Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mohammad Brifi Gaming Football. Mohammad Brifi Gaming Football always provide top 11 content just to help top 11 managers around the world. The role of formation and tactic in top 11 2025 is very important. Guys, when you play a difficult match against a strong opponent, there is a significant impact of formation and tactics. So you must pick the right formation and tactic against a strong opponent. That is the reason why today I'm going to provide top 5 formation and tactics that you can pick. Number 5, 3-1-4-2. Guys, 3-1-4-2 is another great formation that is not really visible in top 11 a lot. I mean, you do not see often these formation. People do not use these. Two striker formation doesn't work to get the best scorer award. I mean, for your player. If you are looking forward to get the best scorer award for your striker, then this formation is not for you, because two striker will share the goal, and that's the reason why your striker will not get the goals, the most scorer award. Now, many of you wanted always two striker formation, and for you, here it is, a great formation. 3-1-4-2. There is 4 midfielder in the straight line. You can also put Emil and Neymar a bit ahead. So it's a very aggressive formation, and that's the reason why team mentality attacking, focus passing down both flank. You are using both these flanks, Emil and Neymar, and of course you have two strikers, so they are going to be very cooperative with each other. So first counter attack, it should be off, because you're not playing on counter attack, you are playing directly attacking football. Always playing attacking football, you're not playing defensive football. That's the reason why no force counter attack. And now the defensive tactic, the pressing style low, and why it is low you will know because I'm gonna discuss it in the next formations. Guys, the tackling style should be easy, marking style should be zonal, and play offside trap should be off for this formation. And why this formation is like that, I'm gonna discuss it in the next top formations, because I don't want to repeat the same things again and again and make this video longer. And the formation number 4, 4-2-3-1, guys. 4-2-3-1, but this one is defensive 4-2-3-1, guys. 6 defender, guys. Can you believe it? 6 defender. How? 4 straight line defender, DL, DR, DC, 2 DC, and you have 2 DMC backing up the defense. So you have, guys, 6 defender. Can you believe it? 6 defender, and it's going to be a very defensive formation. It's going to be very good formation against a strong opponent, guys. When you are going to play defensive tactic wise game, this formation is going to be best. But if you play attacking and goal scoring a goal scoring match, if you want to play, then this formation is not good. And technically there are 5 midfielder as well, as the DMC will also cooperation with these 3 midfielder in the straight line, ML and MC and MR. So these you can also put 3 MC as well, but I believe that putting ML and MR will allow you to play down both flank as well. So now team mentality, it should be hard defending, because you're playing hard defending. Focus passing should be through the middle, because you are attacking through the middle. You have 6 player in the midfield, guys. Technically 6 midfielder. Why? 2 DMC and guys 3 straight line midfielder, and also the AMC. In total you can say 6 midfielder in the middle, and they can control the midfield. But there is a lacking in this formation, which is the attacking. There will not be enough attack, but still, if you can score goal, it will be unstoppable, because nobody can get through your defense. And passing style should be mixed. Force counter attack should be on, because you are playing defensive football. You're not playing attacking football. You're playing defensive, and when you are going to get opportunity, you're going to go for counter attack. Now pressing style, it should be low. I'm going to discuss it soon in the top 3 or top 2. And tackling style easy, marking style zonal, and play offset trap off. Generally I do not change the tactic for any formation, the defensive one, for any formation in top 11. Only sometime I change defensive tactic like pressing style, only sometime, not really 80% 90% time. So 80 to 90% time I use the same tactic with all the formations, which work for me the most. Number 3, 3-1-5-1. 3-1-5-1 was one of the best formation for a long time in Top 11 2025, and still many of the toppers they use. The reason why I put it 3 is this formation is not really effective for non-money users these days. It's not proving to be the best formation for the non-money users. Generally, the money users, they are getting benefit of it, so that's the reason why I'm putting these formation at the number 3, not the number 1. So 3-1-5-1 is definitely a great formation because of heavy midfield and great possession. Now quickly move to the tactic part because we have more formation to discuss. Here it is. In the team mentality, you will have to put whether it is defensive or normal depending on your opponent. If the opponent is too big, you're going to go for defensive. If your opponent is weaker and you think that you are better than him, you can pick the team mentality normal. As this formation is possession based, heavily based on possession, you can go for focus passing through the middle. Generally, most of the time you're going to pick through the middle. Sometimes you can go for other as well depending on the opponent. And passing style, it is mixed. Force counter attack, it should be on because you're playing a bit defensive game, but even with normal it works fine. And pressing style, it should be high because it's a possessional game. You are gonna based on heavily based on midfielders, and they're gonna keep the ball most of the time. That's the reason why you're gonna press hard. You're gonna go for pressing style high, but remember, it's gonna take a lot of condition and it can backfire. It can be really harmful for your game, as well as your players will be tired so easily. So you can also go for low if you see your players are getting tired so often, so easily, so you will have to pick it low as well. And the tackling style, it should be always easy, and marking style zonal because marking style zonal work the most in top 11. That's what my experience say. And play offside trap, it can be off. You can also keep it on depending on the situation, doesn't really matter. Number 2, 4-2-1-3. 4-2-1-3 is one of the best formation right now. Currently, it is working really great, especially for those who are not a money user. That means, especially who are free users, they are not able to spend any money in this game. You know that Top 11 2025 is a game of money users. It's best for money user. Money users, they get advantage. But honestly speaking, this formation is rocking in more than 5 accounts that I am experimenting. The reason why this formation is working the most is this formation is allowing 4 attackers, guys. 4 attackers, can you believe it? 3 attackers, 2 wingers, that means from those 3. So 1 AML and 1 AMR and also 1 ST, that means the striker, the central one. And alongside these 3 line attackers, you have another attacker from the middle, and he is attacking midfielder, he is AMC. So these AMC, including these AMC and other 3 online attackers, 4 attackers will really rattle the opponent's box. Alongside amazing attack, you also have 4 defender. That includes very balanced defensive as well, defensively well formation as well. So you will have to understand these sort of formation can be really handy because these formation allows attacking and also defensive power. And also not midfield is not heavily based on midfield players, but still you have 3 midfielders. That means 2 midfielders dedicated and another attacking one. The MC will surely join the midfield and he will contribute. So technically 3 midfielder you have in this formation. Now look at this tactic. It's a very aggressive tactic. Team mentality attacking, as I said earlier, it is having 4 attackers. It is a very attacking formation, so you're gonna go for team mentality attacking. Sometimes you can go normal if you face opponent who is very tough and bigger as well. So in that sort of situation, you can also go for it normal. And generally you are going to go for attacking to score goal most of the time, and focus passing should be mixed. Passing style short as well, and also you can go for this passing style mixed. Generally you can go for mixed, but you can also go for short depending on the match situation. Force counter attack, here it is force counter attack on, because this formation is going to be very deadly when they are going to go for counter attack. These tactic I am providing, these are default tactic. Depending on the match situation, you will have to change your tactics. There will be change in tactic whenever you face different sort of situation. Now anyway, so as you can see, defense pressing style, always go for low, because in top 11 when you go for high pressing, your players get easily tired because of these. Tackling style, it is easy because you are not going to give away free kicks very easily. And marking style, it should be zonal. Man to man will also drain your player's condition very fast because it requires extra effort, and when your team's defenders go for man to man marking, they require extra effort, and sometimes this will really expose your team because your players are going to be busy marking other players, and that create opportunity for other midfielders as well, because your defenders will mark the attackers. Sometimes midfielders and even defenders, they get opportunity to score and play offside trap on and off depending on the situation. If you see your opponent is passing long ball, then go for it on. If it is not, you can keep it off. And it is the formation number 1, and here it is 3-1-4-1-1, but a bit different. But it is not the top 11's traditional way, like straight line in the middle, from the central of the middle, from the straight line you see guys 4 players in a row there, but it is not like this. It is a bit different. It is difficult for your opponent to understand this formation because he would think that it is 3-2-2-1-1 formation. It is not 3-1-4-1-1 formation, because you have 3 DC after goalkeeper, 3 DC, and after 3 DC it is 1 DMC. He is also in that line alone, and after that 2 MC alone in that line, 2 MC, and again a bit forward ahead, it is ML and AMR. They are not on the same line, and again a bit ahead it is AMC, and then more ahead it is ST. This formation is very aggressive, possessive. The possession will be very high of this formation because you have too many midfielders, guys. Technically you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 midfielder guys. A defensive midfielder DMC, 2 MC central midfielder, and 2 MC a bit attacking one, ML and MR, who is midfield left and midfield right. And again guys, it is another midfielder who is attacking one in the central position, AMC. This formation is a very aggressive, and not only aggressive but also it has also very balanced defense. Now the tactic, it is the team mentality, it is normal because you are gonna go for positional game. It's not too aggressive, it's not too defensive, it's balanced, but you can also go for attacking mentality depending on the situation. If you are not ahead, if you are down 1-0 down, this sort of situation, you can go for attacking. But guys, it's not highly recommended by me. I will say go for normal if you want to play a bit aggressive, but if you want to go defensive, you can go hard defending, because you want to make sure that you are not receiving goals against the top class teams and very big teams. So play hard defending in that time, and you're going to play only for counter-attacking football. Passing style is mixed. You should use always mixed, and for counter attack on, always one. You cannot keep it off. And for defensive one, you should consider pressing style always low. I already talked about in the previous formation why you should go for always pressing style low, because it drain your player's condition quickly. Tackling style easy, because you are not gonna create many foul opportunity for your opponent. And marking style zonal, man to man, really doesn't work in top 11. It always backfire. And play offside trap, it is off for these because you're not gonna put extra effort on this play offside trap. Alright, so I am almost at the end of the video. Please subscribe this channel if you are new here, because I am gonna upload more and more quality content.